Hello, good day class. My name is Justice and I'm currently in Comp 231. It's a public speaking, and if you don't know, I am the owner of Get You a Taste. So today we will be presenting on how to change a flat tire. It's something we do monthly because we want to be able to show people that don't know, especially females too, that may not have a clue on what to do, because you never know that in a situation where you're in a tragedy, God forbid, don't nobody want a flat tire, and you just need to know how to change it just for your personal reasons. Okay, so before we get started, I don't have a laptop to where I can put my face here and the PowerPoint there, but I did put it on an iPad, and I'll do my very best so that you can see and explain on how to change your flat tire. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, if you can see, How to Change a Flat Tire by Justice, the owner of Get You a Taste. That's me. Okay, let's go ahead and go on to step 1. Boom. Okay, say for instance you're driving and a tragedy strike. You got a flat tire. Your first step is pulling over to a safe location. Please do not pull where cars are moving up and down the streets, or in the way where another accident then can occur where somebody can see you and then you have to be in the hospital. So if you can, just pull to the side, where you know that it's safe, and then we'll go on to step 2. Step 2, you will go ahead and put your hazard lights on. This will indicate to anyone that you need help, or you're in danger, or something has happened. Usually your hazard light is on the dashboard. It's like a triangular, if you can see it. It's like a triangular shape, and it has like little triangles in the middle, and it's red. It usually just turns on your flashers, your 2 front lights and your 2 back. Okay, let's go ahead to step 3. After you have turned off your car, you need to go ahead and apply your handbrakes, also known as your emergency brakes. Also, if you have wheel wedges, that can help. If not, if there's like nearby big rocks, well, not too big, but you can hold and you can slip under your wheels so that your car won't roll, that would be nice too. If not, your handbrakes should do the work, but if you know you need some extra brakes, you can find something, a stick or something to put underneath this. It's going to be steady to hold your car, because you're going to need your car to hold in order to do the extra steps. Alright, so usually your handbrakes is located right there where that hand is on. But I don't know, because the newer cars and newer models, you ain't no telling where you can find it. But more than likely it's that one right there in the middle. Alright, let's go ahead and move over to step 4. Okay. Now, before we move to step 4, I'm going to say this. Pop your trunk and go to the back. There's a mat. And then, more than likely under the mat, you're going to see a jack, a lug wrench, and also your spare tire. You would need all 3 of those before you can move on to step 4. Step 4. In order for you to remove the wheel cover or the hubcap, you would need a screwdriver, or if you just so happen to have a pocket knife, that would be so nice. But the wheel cover is usually that circular in the middle of the rim. Usually you would take the wrench, you would take the screwdriver or your knife, and you would dig in, and it just pops right out. But if you just so happen to not have a hub cover, that would be so nice. You can just go ahead and skip over to step 5. So step 5, you would have to loosen the lug nuts on the wheel. That 4 circular round things, that's the lug ring. That's the lug nuts. I got another picture right there where you can see it right there. I just wanted to give you like a closer view on how it looked. But in order to do that, you would need a lug wrench. A lug wrench, it comes in different sizes. Some are crosswords, some are long words, and black, silver. I mean, you would know what it is because it fits on top of that little cap. And in order to loosen, I think they say lefty loosey, righty tighty. So more than likely I'm right. So listen to me. So then you will go ahead and loosen it. You're not going to take it off completely. You're just going to loosen it for right now. But let's go ahead and skip over to step 6. Okay, step 6, you will grab the jack and you would place it underneath the vehicle. So this is a jack right here. This one is red, but sometimes it comes in yellow, black, different colors. But you can see at the top of the jack right here. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to use a finger. Right here at the top of the jack, it's like this little opening. On your vehicle, to the side, usually to the back rear, there's a part, like a little dent that you have to place your jack, and that's where you would place your jack. And these little bars right here, you would hook it up to this right here, and you would turn it. You would turn it to get your car to raise up. And I'm telling you, you're going to need some muscles because I've did it before. So you ain't lifting no baby or groceries or shopping bags. This is a car. So you might need some help. But in a case where you're out alone in a nowhere, yeah, you will have to put some muscles. So I'm just letting you know. Let's go ahead and skip over to step 7. Boom. Step 7, this is how it should look. You go ahead and raise your vehicle with the jack. Your car is more than likely in the air. So, don't let me forget. Do not put the jack on the opposite side of your flat tire. Be sure to put the jack on the right side of your flat tire, because that's where you would need to loosen the wrench to get the flat tire off. So, this is how it looks when you already pump it up and your car is in the air off the ground. Step 7. Step 8, unscrew the lug nuts. So after your car is in the air, you would go ahead and unscrew them completely with the lug wrench. So here's 2 little pictures of a lug wrench, the black one and the silver cross one. There's others, but these are the 2 that I know, and it's in the back of my car. So lefty loosey, righty tighty, you would have to go ahead and unscrew the lug nuts completely in step 8. So let's go ahead and move over to step 9. Step 9, you will go ahead, after you remove the lug nuts, you will put them on the ground where they're not rolling. Put them where you can see them. And you'll go ahead and remove the flat tire. You have to go ahead and grip it. Usually you have to pull it hard to get it off. Sometimes some wheels are hard to get off. You might need a spray, a special spray, in order to loosen the tire from the rotors. So step 8, you would really have to use some muscles. I just hope that in a tragedy like this, you have somebody next to you, just so happen, or a good person that stops and helps you. So let's go ahead and move over to step 9. Step 9. Put the tire back and tying the lug nuts by hand. So I said put the tire back, but I'm wrong. put the spare tire on and then tighten the lug nuts by hand. The reason you're not tightening the lug nuts completely is because the car is in the air, and when you're trying to tighten the lug nuts on your spare tire, your car is just, the tire is just gonna go keep spinning. It's not gonna be on there like you need it to. So that's why you need to just tighten it with your hand for right now. That's step 9. Okay? Oh. Okay. Let's go over to step 10. Okay? You will lower your car right back down using the jack, and then you will go ahead and tighten it completely with the lug wrench, if you can see. Okay, so step 10, you lower the car back down with the jack, and then you go ahead and you tighten the lug nuts back up with the wrench. Give me 1 second. It just went a little dim for a second. Okay, so let's do step 11. You would check. Okay, step 11, after you done tighten your lug nuts and your spare tire is on, you would go ahead and check your spare tire pressure. I don't know, me personally would just if I'm touching and if I put my foot on it or I squeeze it with my hand and it's tight and I feel like it's up enough, then it's good to me. But if you feel like it's not aired up enough and it's low, you may want to stop to the closest gas station and you can fill up the spare tire right there. Step 12, you're all done. So when you're done, you know, don't go speeding off in your car like everything is okay. Please go ahead and go to a technician or a mechanic and see what was the reason as to why your tire had a flat, and go ahead and find out on how you can get a new tire, and go ahead and try to replace your spare tire as soon as possible, because when you're on a spare tire, you more than likely can't drive the speed limit. You have to drive a certain way, and it's a spare. It's not really to, like, you can't drive like how you want to drive with your regular tires. So I hope this presentation helped you in some kind of way and some kind of understanding on how to change a flat tire. And I hope that one day you don't have to be in this predicament. And I hope that I helped you out in some ways on getting to know what it is or what to do. Thank you. Bye.